And hello there, guys. Daniel here, back in another live stream. And today we're building one of my most anticipated sets of the year, and that is, of course, the haunted house. The box is so big that you probably can't even see it all there. But yeah, I love this thing because adventures references. That's one thing. But then you also like just the set itself. It is like kind of, you know, like haunted house from Disneyland meets the Tower of Terror, which I love. And also today we got a special guest, which is my friend Fluffy. You there?
Hello.
What's up? And Fluffy here also loves this set. He actually got it before me, you son of a brick. But yeah, so I'm sure you'll be able to help me out building through it. You have any little building tips before I get into it?
Not really. Just the main thing is the elevator's kind of a little finicky, but
Yeah, that honestly, that might be the part I might just build off stream because I'm kind of predicting that's going to be the hardest part to build because it just looked kind of hard.
yeah, I had to do a lot of finessing to get it to work perfectly.
But looks like a lot of fun though with the finished product.
Oh yeah, very fun.
All right, so go ahead and open this bad boy up and try to get a little bit. Whoops. Should probably turn on Discord so I don't have a bunch of Discord noises in the background. There we go. This might be a little loud. Wait, should I just dump it or just bring it out quietly?
I say you dump it.
Yeah, again, this is one big box of so dump it. There we go.
I must say, definitely my favorite set of the year.
I mean, my favorite set of the year so far is the bookshop, but it might change with this one. I thought you guys said it was your new favorite set of all time.
Yeah.
I mean, I also kind of think of you with this set, honestly, because you're kind of the spooky guy. Like, you're the guy that likes more spookiness than I do.
Yeah.
And I'm kind of going for a spooky aesthetic here, like lights off. Sadly, I only have one flickering light, but but it'll work. So, how's it going for you?
Pretty good.
Good. So, here's bag one. So, I think we could just be able to put the rest of the bags away. Not sure how many viewers we're gonna get because I just saw someone else's streaming near the same time, but hey, at least. But hopefully, us talking will make it a little bit entertaining for the people watching the replay. Do you have a way to keep an eye on the chat?
Let's see.
Open the box within the box here. Oh, and my other friend Jacob is here. Hi, and spooky. Oh yeah, very. Gotta love it. And I did have Jacob on the stream a couple weeks ago. So nice, I was able to have a little practice around with him. Okay, so all the main bags are in here, so I just need to find the instruction manual. And here we go. Having trouble finding the chat there, Fluffy?
Oh, no, I got it.
Okay, good. Someone's trying to self-promote. Who, me?
No, there's some other guy in the chat.
Oh, really? Huh? Because
Yeah.
I don't see him showing up in my chat, so I don't know. Maybe it's one of those things where they take out the self-promotion stuff.
Yeah, it got hidden.
Oh, okay. But what's he saying? Subscribe?
Yeah,
Good.
like try to get me 50 or something like that.
I don't mind that stuff too much, but oh, they have some stuff about the Baron in the instruction manual. I didn't realize that, but that's cool.
Yeah, like sometimes when you're building like the artifacts in the mansion, like it gives you like a little like description of it too.
Okay, I see now. Somebody trying to get to 50. So good luck to you, sir. And funny, I kind of said this in my thoughts video of the Haunted Mansion, but I almost wonder, is this kind of a secret sequel to Adventurers, since they do kind of show you what happened to Sam Sinister?
Not too sure.
Sort of, because they show that this mansion does belong to Lord Sinister, and that he got cursed by the Pharaoh, so that kind of makes it a secret sequel to Adventurers, which I kind of like.
Yeah, I wonder if like this is actually supposed to be his house they turned into a ride, or if it's just a ride based off the Adventurers.
Yeah, I mean, I guess that is technically, but actually it is supposed to be. It is supposed to be a ride, so that's kind of where that theory falls apart. But still, in my mind, it's a secret sequel.
Yeah, I like to think that it was his house. They just transformed it into a ride.
Okay. So thank you, bro. What are you trying to build? It's right there in the title and on my top comment, building the haunted house with special guest FluffypantsReviews. So, gotta put in some pumpkins. So, and I think once we get beyond some of the main stuff, we could just really talk whatever. Like, if you've got any juicy leaks we could talk about, we could talk those.
We could talk about the Star Wars and Marvel leaks if you would like.
Doesn't matter. I did see the Marvel ones. I haven't seen the Marvel. Yeah, I've seen the Marvel ones, not the Star Wars ones.
Yeah, you're not really missing too much with those.
Okay. Like I have heard a lot of people are mad with the Star Wars rumors. But
Just nothing too interesting to me, at least.
ooh, good question in the chat. What CMS series is your favorite out of the first 10? Ooh, that's a hard one because I don't think I really got into CMS until after they got past 10, so that'd be a hard one to think through.
Definitely Series 8.
Which one is Series 8? Is that the one with the Halloween themed one?
Yeah, it's the Black series.
Okay. Yeah, that is a good one. I did, and then does like a movie Series 1 count?
I don't think that was still after like Series 11 or 10 or something.
Okay. Like I said, I didn't get into CMS until shortly after that. So like, I don't think I really got into CMS until like maybe 2017, 18. So
I was really into them until about Series like 15.
Yeah, I think of just the generic series, because most of the ones I do like to collect are like, Disney, or I was starting to collect DC. I never got to finish it, but Disney, I think I also collected most of the Lego Movie ones. Like I did collect all of Batman and Jago and Lego Movie 2.
My favorite series of all time, though, is definitely Series 14.
Okay. You have to remind me which one is which, because I can't. Well, I do like CMS. I can't always determine which one's which.
That's like the one that's just purely monsters.
Oh yeah, that one. That one's a good one, especially for the Halloween fans.
Yeah, that's the only series I've actually completed.
Oh, okay, sweet. But yeah, I think the only like generic series I completed was I think did I collect all of. I'm not sure if I have finished any. I think I collected most of Series 18, but I think I was missing a few figures, and then I did get a few from 17. Still a few main figures from Series 19 that I do want to get now. Like, of course, the Explorer, who's clearly Johnny Thunder.
With the chameleon.
Yeah, is it just me, or is Lego subtly bringing back the Adventurers? Like, I'd wait for them to go all the way. I would love that. Like, if they just went all the way and came out with new sets, I would buy them all.
Especially if it was Egyptian themed.
That'd be cool. I mean, I think I saw someone suggest that once with Pharaoh's Quest. Like, someone suggested they should have just made Pharaoh's Quest Adventures reboot and call it Adventurers at Pharaoh's Quest.
Yeah, I love Ferris Quest.
Yeah, me too. I mean, I actually still have Ferris Quest pyramid right beside me here, like from 2 months ago when I built that. Because it's such a big set, I don't have anywhere else to put it, so I just still have it right here on my building table.
Fair enough.
But yeah, I do love that Ferris Quest set. Like that's now one of my favorites. The pyramid.
That's also why I like the mansion because it's got a bunch of the Egyptian stuff in it.
True. Yeah. I mean, like one of the heads is actually clearly the Sphinx head from the one of the Egyptian Pharaoh's Quest.
Yeah, and you got like the I forgot what they're called, but the little dog heads.
Dog head.
Anubis.
I kind of feel like that's a Pharaoh's Quest reference, but oh, and we do got a few more people in chat. Hello there, God and Bob from Squad Productions. What are you guys talking on? We're just talking about the Haunted Mansion, and also right now, I guess, kind of CMFs and adventurers. I think they're talking about minifigures. Yep, pretty much God. So, but that would be super cool though if they brought adventurers, like the full theme back. Like that's still my dream.
I remember I got the one Lego movie set that had Johnny Thunder in it.
Nice. I still need to get that figure. Like it's like I need to get the updated Giant Thunder from Lego movie sets and the one from Series 19.
I think I got that set still in storage though.
Yeah, I understand that. Like I had to put some of my sets in storage too. And I think because some of them are broken down a little bit too. Like I should probably take your suggestion, which was your suggestion to put in bubble wrap. I should probably do that.
Yeah, I got 3 or 4 boxes full. One's just full of Bionicle and Hero Factory. I sold a bunch of the City sets I had in storage though.
Nice.
But I just got a bunch of random stuff too. Some Galaxy Squad, some bunch of stuff.
I don't think I ever got to Galaxy Squad, but I remember I did get a Galaxy Squad set for a friend's birthday party once.
I enjoyed Galaxy Squad.
People kind of teasing chat. It's God, the God. Okay, not the God, but yeah, it's somebody who calls himself God. Wouldn't that be blasphemy? No, I'm kidding. Not in this Christian server. What are you doing back there? What are you doing back there?
I'm cranking my tower.
Cranking your what?
My elevator.
Oh. I mean, if you do want to turn on your camera to show your haunted house, you're welcome to.
I might have to make some more room there because it's kind of big.
Okay.
I don't think I have enough table space, but I can see what I can do.
Boston Productions, brah, the Giant Thunder for like movies, the only Giant Thunder I own. That's understandable because that's really the only one that is widely available to people now. That and the Series 19 one. But hey, that minifigure is a good update, so.
Then you had his son Josh Thunder in
Oh yeah, that's another one I need to get. Josh Thunder.
From like Dino, I think.
Yeah, it was Dino, yeah.
I only got like one set from that theme. It was alright.
I really just want that minifigure, Josh Thunder. And that's the idea I kind of have is like if I ever make, like I still kind of want to do that eventually, is to make like a Adventurers trilogy movie, and that might be one cool idea I could do is maybe one of the movies we can introduce Josh Thunder in there helping him. Have a little crossover there.
Yeah.
I mean, that's still kind of idea I have is like it could be cool to make Adventurers trilogy and have each movie be kind of a different genre of adventure movies. Like first one could be kind of like a supernatural mummy movie, and then second one could be kind of like a Jurassic Park style, prehistoric adventure movie, and then third one could be more of a Indiana Jones world trotting movie.
Like the jungle theme.
I'd say I was more thinking of the first movie would be Egyptian theme, and then second movie would be Dino Island, and then third movie would be Orient Expedition.
Wasn't really a fan of the Dino Island sets though.
That's what I hear. Like apparently some people don't like Dino Island now. But I think I just have nostalgia for those really, because those were some of the first Giant Thunder sets I saw. Do you have a particular reason why you don't care for them, or you just don't?
I don't know. I just didn't really connect with the sets, I guess.
Fair enough.
Then again, that was a little before my time.
Funny though, like, I'm not even a 90s kid, but I had an older brother who was a 90s kid, so that's why I kind of have nostalgia for 90s Lego themes anyways.
I was just a big Lego City person.
I was into those too. Like, I had that on that age. Bond Squad Productions. I always wanted adventure sets, but I usually just buy castle or pirate sets instead. Fair enough, because that is like determining from your profile. Like, that is kind of seems like what that's more your type of thing. Which that's okay. That's okay. We all have the Lego themes I would like. Also, Shaggy Bro kind of said something funny once. Is I was talking to my friends at school, and I had this Lego book and lied to every one that my dad worked for Lego and had every Lego set hidden away. Don't lie, kids.
I kind of do need to get the Pirates of Barracuda Bay.
Yeah.
I just don't have room for it, like, at all.
You're right.
I barely have room for small sets now.
Yeah, I had no feeling. That's the only problem with this set that I'm building now is I have no idea where I'm going to put the haunted house once I am done building it.
Yeah, one of my shelves is just the haunted house in Jurassic Park, and that's literally all I can fit on that shelf.
Jurassic Park, I was actually thinking of buying that set for when Jurassic World Dominion came out, but that just got delayed till 2022. So
yeah, I'm sad.
I know. Who knows? Maybe I could just go ahead and buy it next year, and then I can just save it to build from 2 years from now.
I mean, you might as well.
I guess. Yeah, because I guess I could just build it. I guess I could just buy it when Dominion comes out, but I'm sure like 2 years from now they'd probably be retired by then. So
I remember when I got that with that big haul back at the beginning of the year, they had to go in the back and get the Jurassic Park set for me. It was
really?
just a big box, yeah.
Interesting. But yeah, you did have a pretty good big haul at the end of the year there.
Yeah, that's probably gonna be my biggest of all time, though.
How long did it take you to save up for that stuff?
About 6 months, maybe. Wasn't too bad.
Yeah, I know that feeling. Yeah, that's usually that's usually what I have to do to get these sets too. Is I usually save up for them or just ask them for a birthday.
Yeah.
Right. That's my only wish with this set. Just hope this building with this set goes better than the infamous tree house from last year.
Like when this set was revealed, I just automatically started saving up for it. And as soon as it was released the next day, I just ordered it. I was like, yeah, I'm not going to wait on this.
Yep. That's almost what I did too, but I don't know what it was. I think like I don't remember like if I saved up for something else or. But yeah, this was one of my more anticipated one of my anticipated sets of the year for sure.
I can already tell you, I'm probably going to do that too when the Home Alone set comes out.
Oh yeah, definitely gonna get that like right away. Like, sadly, it doesn't. Sadly, it doesn't sound like that's gonna be coming out this year. So
no, I'll probably come out by. I'll probably say next October.
Why did it have to make me wait that long? I mean, Sesame Street is cool, but can Sesame Street wait for Home Alone?
Yeah, not really a big fan of Sesame Street though.
What?
Not a big fan of like Sesame Street the show. I will say this: the set does look pretty cool from the leaks we saw.
True. So
it's not like a huge Lego idea set. It's like I'll say it's actually a pretty decent size. It's like 120 or something like that.
Yeah, but yeah, Home Alone. You could probably expect me doing a Christmas stream of that, like Christmas of next year, because yeah, Home Alone. In case people don't know, that is kind of my go-to Christmas movie. You know, like when it's time for me to watch Christmas movies, that's when I go straight to.
Does kind of remind me. I did get a Winter Village set recently.
Can you reveal, or would that spoil the upcoming video?
Oh no, it's already built. I got it like a couple weeks ago. Hang on.
Okay. Again, if you want to turn on camera or show anything, you can. And I think we're almost done with the first structure of the house here. Just need to add in windows. Blacked out windows.
The fire station.
Oh, nice, fire station. That's a good one. That's a good one.
Yeah, it was about to retire anyway, so I decided to go and pull the trigger on it.
Nice. demonetized if we were monetized.
Yeah, if we were.
But yeah, I think I do remember getting that set when it came out. And yeah, it was a good surprise too, because I remember like when I first heard the idea of it, I was like, a fire station. Who thinks of a fire station for Christmas? But then I got it anyways, and then it was a pleasant surprise. I also love the light brick that you can light up the top room. Like, I do love that part of the set. And I'm also, speaking of Winter Village, I am, for upcoming stop motion, rebuilding the Winter Village train station, which is kind of unfortunate that I had to rebuild that because because it was already painting to build in the first place. Because let's just say whoever printed the instructions for the tree house also probably printed the same guy who printed those instructions.
Honestly, I had a little difficulty with the fire station.
Really? Because I remember the train station being a harder build than the fire station.
I don't know. I had trouble with like I don't know, maybe it's just me or maybe it was missing pieces, but like I kept misplacing pieces and like I was missing one piece. I just had to kind of compromise.
Dude, you sure don't have a problem with missing pieces? Because it seems like every time I see your building, you're missing something.
No, I actually did have a full blown misses piece with the haunted house right here.
I'm pretty sure last time I watched one of your building streams, I think like you're missing a piece. I was like, look under the table, look inside the bags, look under the table again, look more closely on your table.
I think it was like under the manual or something, wasn't it?
Okay. And hello there, Jamel Lego Films. Long time no see. Good to see you, bud. I guess you guys start watching your pieces, man, when you're building.
Here we go.
Nice. Yeah, there's
nice. Makes me scared to hold it like that though.
Right? It's kind of like me with the Saturn V. Like whenever I hold the Saturn V, I'm like,
Oh, that's another thing. They're re-releasing like that and like the ship in the bottle.
Yeah, it's a ship in a bottle I care about because I already owned the Saturn V, but ship in a bottle I never got a chance to get, so I might get the new ship in a bottle.
I'm gonna get the new Saturn V because I've always wanted that set. I just never got around to getting it.
It is a good one. Like also again, like it's nostalgia. That is kind of one set I had nostalgia for because that was one that I built back in 2018. And like when I first got into Lego community, I think I was watching a stream of M&R's, like an 8-hour stream of that M&R was doing 2 years ago with some of his friends while building the God Saturn V, and it was so much fun. So,
hang on, when did you start watching him?
Like back when I built the Saturn V, like I was watching a 8-hour stream of M&R while building it. So
I used to watch streams of his all the time back in the day.
Oh yeah.
But now there's too many people in them and I don't really feel like watching them.
Yeah, I was the same thing. Like last time I watched one of his streams, I think it was the Cantina one, and he was actually straight up insulting people. I'm like, hey Ryan, don't be so mean. I mean, I think he was joking around, but it also seemed kind of mean-spirited to me. But I mean, I still love M&R, but I don't know. It seemed a bit mean-spirited.
Yeah, I think he can be kind of a jerk sometimes, though.
Yeah, like I still love him, but yeah, sometimes.
Oh yeah, I still watch his videos, but he definitely can be a jerk sometimes.
Right, I think to the point where like he even did a self brickbuster, so where he kind of apologized for some of that stuff, and like at least he's mature enough to do that.
Yeah, he needs to do one of those about every year.
But I mean, and like he straight up did a video called Brickbuster M&R Productions, so he did a self brickbuster. So, and the interesting one of them was he actually regretted doing that video on the Brick Show, and he actually took it down.
Yeah, that was just really bad on his part.
That was what on his part?
Bad on his part to do that.
Oh, you think?
Yeah.
Because I never really minded that video, but could see why people would take it the wrong way.
Because I used to watch Brick Show like back in 2011, 2012, 2013.
Yeah, me too. Like once in a while, I even feel like rewatching one of their videos, and then I realize, oh wait, they're gone.
Yeah, I used to love their Monster Fighter reviews.
Yeah, or I think I used to watch some of their I think I watched one of their Arkham, like the Batman Arkham Asylum video that they did once, like the old 2012 one.
Yeah.
Also, But yeah, so that video is gone now. Like he did remove it because he apparently regretted it later.
In the Target rant.
Yep. I think basically it seems like every time he does a rant, he just goes on to regret it. So
Yeah, especially that one though.
but also, I wonder what happened to Bricks and Bits because he did a 100th episode of Bricks and Bits, and now he hasn't done it in 2 months.
He said he's gonna take like a couple month break, and then he's gonna have Chris Production instead of Just Too Good on it.
So that's ironic because it was Chris Productions that was the one that left the podcast, and now it's gonna be the other way around.
Yeah, I was a really big fan of him though.
Fair enough.
I stopped watching Bricks and Bits like after episode 50 though.
Oh yeah, and wait, on. I was about to show what I built so far, but I forgot I have a few more things to add in there. But I actually do remember back when Bricks and Bits first started. Like I do remember like back in the days when Chris was doing it. I was there from the beginning.
Yep, same.
Okay, debate time. Is this a legal building technique? Right there.
Gravestone?
Yeah, the gravestone, like the tile into the into the building structure, because I saw some people debating that. Like, is that actually a legal building technique?
I think it is. I don't think it used to be, but I think it is now.
Okay.
Because I remember back in the day, they wouldn't never do that, but I've seen it a lot recently in the past few years.
Yeah. But yeah, the people that are still left in chat, let us know what you think on that. Okay, yeah, so now that's what I got so far. Looking pretty good.
Nice. You have to build a lot of those windows, like the whole thing on top. You have to build like 15 of those.
Yep, and now got to get into the interior. Do you remember what part of the mansion this is? Or the house?
That's where the piano is.
Oh, okay, cool.
Organ, whatever it's called.
And that is clearly a reference to the Haunted Mansion. Which fun fact, I think in one of the Disneyland Haunted Mansions in Disneyland, they actually the pipe organ they have there was actually used in the Disney movie 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea.
Yeah, I think it's the one at Disneyland.
Okay, yeah, like one of them, like the pipe organ was actually used in one of the old Disney movies, and then they reused it. So that's kind of neat. I think it's the same thing with. But go ahead.
Oh, I was just guys. Personally, I prefer the exterior look of the one at Disneyland to the Disney World one.
It's been a while since I've gone to both Disneyland or Disney World. I don't think I've been to either in like a decade. So
I've only been to one, so.
Bag 2. Where's bag 2? And thankfully, the build is going a lot more smoothly so far. Thankfully, we haven't got hit. So hopefully, this isn't going to be the treehouse again. I can actually tell you how bad the treehouse was. It was so bad that I still haven't finished building it a year later.
Oh, really?
Yep, that's when you know you have a bad Lego set is when you can't even finish it.
I was thinking about getting the treehouse, but I was like, nah, I don't got room.
I mean, it's a lovely set. It's just it's kind of like situations where it's an A Lego set, but F instructions. Like the instructions are terrible.
Let's see. I think the worst building experience I had with the Lego set was probably.
Thankfully, though, I think I did take a survey on Lego.com on the treehouse, and I did bring up the instructions, and they did say they were taken into consideration. So that's nice to know.
Yeah, that's good.
Right. And also, like I said, I also had a really similar bad instructions with the Winter Village train station, too. It's probably the same guy.
Or their software or whatever, because I'm pretty sure they do it automatically through the software.
Oh, yeah. So, by the way, might need to keep some of these bags because apparently that was another news was they're going to be switching to paper bags now. So maybe save one of these bags. It might become rare.
It's going to be interesting to see how those look.
Right. I mean, they had like a concept picture of it. Lego, I think they did.
Yeah, I'll probably change between then and now, or from now to then though.
Right, but it sounds like they are trying to be more environmentally friendly. Like also they said, like by 2024, 5, I believe they said, like they wanted it all to be like recyclable plastic, like maybe from plants, and then I'm guessing it's gonna be the same with the paper bags.
Yeah.
Curious, when you were at Disneyland, did you actually ride the Haunted Mansion?
I only rode the one at Disney World, but yeah, I did. It was pretty fun.
I haven't, but I have heard about the ride. Like apparently like at the random ride, they actually have like a mirror, so like the ghost is sitting next to you. I'm like, oh, that's creepy.
Yeah, the Haunted
Creepy.
Mansion definitely has some creep vibes to it.
I mean, that's kind of the point, though.
Yeah, but honestly, unpopular opinion here, I actually preferred Universal Studios over Disney.
No, kidding.
Like, I don't know, I just enjoyed it a lot more.
Universal Studios need to go back on it because that was another one. Like I haven't been there. Like I only went there once, and that again was like kind of like Disneyland was like a decade ago, and I was also very young too, so I was too young to really see or understand a lot of the other stuff they have there. So I kind of feel like if I went now, I would understand it.
Yeah, like the what was it? Like the Hulk roller coaster there was actually pretty cool.
The only thing that's
water
bummer.
park.
The only thing that's bummer is that it sounds like they take out a lot of their attractions very often.
Yeah, like the Jaws ride. I saw videos of it. It looks so cool, but it's not. The only one I think they got now is the one over in China or whatever, Japan, wherever it is.
And then they also had a Back to the Future ride that they also got rid of, but that one also looked kind of neat.
Hey, at least they still had the Transformers ride. That was the best 3D ride I've ever rode. Like honestly, like the 3D was amazing on it.
Yeah, I think most of the time I see ads for Universal Studios now, it looks like they mostly have a lot of Harry Potter attractions. It sounds like.
Yeah, they have like a whole Harry Potter world.
Yeah, Harry Potter world. Oh, also Minions. They also have Minions and just Despicable Me rides, which makes sense.
Yeah, they revamped the Jurassic Park ride to Jurassic World.
Oh yeah, true. Yeah, that's another one I've heard about too. Yeah.
I've only rode the Jurassic Park version though.
Oh, okay. I'm guessing it'd probably just be the same ride, just rebranded as Jurassic World, right?
It's got some differences to it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I do still need to watch through the Jurassic Parks again sometime. I was thinking of doing that. Like before Dominion, but I don't know. Maybe I might just go ahead and do it. Like a year in advance before, anyways. It's kind of like that's another thing. Of day before yesterday, I was rewatching Ghostbusters. So.
Oh, are you gonna get the Ecto 1 set that comes out next year then?
Are they gonna come out with an Ecto 1 set?
Yeah, but it's gonna be like a kind of like a creator expert car.
Oh yeah,
kind of like the Batmobile.
Depends. I'll have to see it, but.
And I think they're supposed to have minifigure sets, so I'm not sure.
I would probably be more interested in minifigure sets.
Yeah, I want Lego Power Rod.
Yeah, you already have a Lego Power Rod, but
an accurate Lego Power
Rod. He would have a beard though.
Maybe the same thing.
Then
I can make a Tommy Doyle from Halloween.
And it was also cool though, of like I don't know why it took me this long to realize it, but it's kind of cool that in the trailers for Afterlife they use musical cues and lines from the original Ghostbusters in it. So like once I caught that watching Ghostbusters, I'm like, oh, that's cool. like musical cues. Like I think even you pointed that out to me, like when that first teaser came out, like you were saying that they were using like I think it's the library music.
Yeah.
Right. Like I think I see that same music is actually the beginning too. I think. Like it's it's like literally the first musical cue you hear when you're watching the movie.
Yeah.
And then And then also notice, like in the official Afterlife trailer, when you hear, call it fate, call it karma, I realized that actually Dr. Venkman says that in the original Ghostbusters. So like I caught that, like, oh,
Yeah, I'm really
like,
excited for that movie.
right, like that was a bummer to have that be delayed. Like that was the one that was the delay that hurt.
I don't know. Let's talk about the rip though. That yesterday was supposed to be the original release date for Halloween Kills.
I was wondering when that was gonna come. When that was gonna come.
Yeah, it was supposed to be yesterday.
Oh well, I know how it feels to have your most anticipated movie be delayed, Fluffy.
Hey, at least they're filming Scream 5 right now, though.
I haven't seen the Screams. Like I'm familiar with them, but I haven't watched them.
I'm excited because it's kind of close to home, kind of.
True.
Like they're filming at the coast, like in Wilmington right now. So.
Yeah, funny. Like I don't celebrate Halloween, but sometimes like around October, I do like watching like something spooky, but not too spooky. So that's why I was watching Ghostbusters, and also been watching a little bit of Addams Family.
I like my more hardcore movies.
I know.
Like I was watching Friday 13th last night.
Of course you did.
It was part 6 though.
Oh, okay. I mean, but yeah. Yeah, I'm not as much into the hardcore spooky stuff, but I know you are.
Yeah.
Although I was watching some reaction videos of Evil Dead. Does that count?
Evil Dead, the first one?
Both. Like there's this one guy's been coming out with reaction videos of he's like it's a new channel. Like he mostly became famous for he makes.
You talking about My Friend Watches?
Who? Yeah, my friend watches.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've been watching him for like a year and a half now.
Yeah, I just discovered him. I watched it through his videos now. Right.
Yeah, I started watching him when he did My Friend Reacts to Star Wars A New Hope, I think.
Nice. And yeah, and then it started getting epic when he started watching through the Marvel movies. That was epic.
Yeah. He wasn't a big fan of Evil Dead 2 though.
Yeah, I think he actually just came out with a Evil Dead series, like him watching all three. I think he even just came out with my friend watches Army of Darkness today. I think so. I have to watch that later.
Yeah, I watched that this morning.
Nice.
And Army of Darkness is pretty good.
I actually heard like Army of Darkness, like it's almost like not really R-rated, but
it's not a horror movie at all.
So I know. So is that probably the one that, like, if I had to watch one of them, I should just watch that one? Like, if I don't want anything too horror-like.
I mean, it don't really have horror to it, but I mean, like there is some kind of not really gore, but kind of grotesque looking things.
Right. I mean, that's why I noticed, like, just watching the clips and the reactions, but
yeah, but like nothing like straight up horror, like especially the first one and kind of the second one.
Yeah. But then, like, look like just from look at that reaction video, and then you have like goofy stuff, like he's in the cabin and like everything, he's like dancing around to it or something.
Yeah.
It's funny seeing the friend's reaction to that one, like the like the reaction video. The friend's just like, what? But and yeah, I am also excited to see what Sam Raimi does with Doctor Strange 2.
Still kind of wish Scott Derrickson stayed on.
Oh well, what you gonna do? It's kind of like I think John Campea was saying that, like, if Scott Derrickson can't direct it, Sam Raimi is a second good choice.
I just hope he don't make it too campy.
Yeah,
he's really good at making camp movies.
But he might though, because that's Sam Raimi for you. Like that's just kind of his style.
Yeah, but I wasn't really too big a fan of his Spider-Mans.
How dare you? I could debate you on that, but maybe you should save that for another stream.
Yeah, it's okay. We can all recognize Far From Home's the best Spider-Man.
No. That could be a whole nother debate I could have right there, why Far From Home is painfully average.
Okay, I'm sorry. Far From Home's the best live-action Spider-Man.
Nope, not even close.
We'll save it for another day.
Yep. Which debate should we do first? Why Far From Home is average, or why Spider-Man 2 is a masterpiece? Okay, maybe not masterpiece, but I like it. I love it.
It's decent. I watched like half of it the other week with my friend. It was like, eh.
I don't know. It just seems like Peter Parker is too naive to me in Far From Home, and also like if you watch my Far From Home alternate ending, I kind of point out how like if you really break down Mysterio's plan, it makes no sense. Like I just came out with a stop motion video, like Far From Home alternate ending, and that I kind of point out how his plan makes no sense. Like he was really relying on Peter Parker to give him those glasses. When what would he done if Peter Parker did not give him the glasses, or also like why does he even need glasses anyways if he has the drones?
Well, the glasses were just to get just more like pretty much all the drones, pretty much.
Yeah, but he already has the drones. He has technology, so
he only has a few drones though. He needed all the drones for it to be the world class cataclysmic event.
Avengers level threats.
Exactly. He just had enough drones to do like the kind of base level. Like he had like 2 or 3 to do like Hydra Man and what's his face.
That was another thing that was disappointing. Was I love Hydra Man, so that was kind of disappointing to just have it be he's just an illusion. And that's another one that doesn't make sense either. Is how is it that people weren't able to figure out sooner that they were just illusions? Like you would think, like with people being around Multiman, they should be able to figure out pretty quickly. Oh wait. This guy's made out of lava, but I don't feel any heat. Maybe it's fake. But at least Spider-Man 3 sounds promising.
I still want Spider-Man Home Alone.
Spider-Man Home Alone. Oh, have you actually heard what the rumored title is going to be?
Like Spider-Verse or something like that?
No, I think that there's been lots of different rumored titles, but so now the latest one is that the rumored title is going to be Spider-Man Homeworlds.
Interesting.
Which, if that is the title, that could kind of hint to a Spider-Verse.
It just better take place at Christmas since it's going to be releasing at Christmas.
That would be interesting.
Because I love the fact Iron Man 3 took place at Christmas.
Yeah, that is still a thing I'm developing for that I want to do eventually is to do my own Lego Spider-Man TV series and premiere it on the channel.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, and that is still one idea I want to do eventually is to do like a Christmas special that is like basically It's a Wonderful Life, but with Spider-Man, where Peter Parker finally hits a moment where he wishes he was never Spider-Man. So Doctor Strange comes in kind of fulfilling Clarence's role, and he takes him to a dimension and he goes, fine, here's what it is if you're never bit by the spider.
Interesting fact. Did you know It's a Wonderful Life was a critical failure?
Yep. And it was mostly because of Mr. Potter. Like a lot of people thought Mr. Potter was like a lot of people were offended with how Mr. Potter was portrayed. Like I think apparently some of you even thinking he was unpatriotic or something.
Yeah, and then it got lost to the public domain until they started playing it on TV again.
Yeah, like playing on TV, that's really what got it famous, actually. And I think it's the same thing with Chris Story too. Like I don't think Chris Story was too successful. I don't think Chris Story was too successful when it came out either. And then families started watching it over the years, and that's how it became popular.
Almost too popular.
Right.
Hey, listen, you still can't beat Christmas Vacation though.
I still haven't seen that one.
It's the best Christmas movie of all time. I don't know. So is Black Christmas. I do like Black Christmas.
Right. I still just think Home Alone is the best, but yeah.
Now, which one's better, Home Alone 1 or 2?
Do you mean as a movie or personal enjoyment? Because I kind of feel like Home Alone 1 is a better movie, but Home Alone 2 is funnier.
For me, it really depends on the kind of mood I'm in.
Right. Because I remember as a kid, like I did like Home Alone 2 more, but then as I grew up, I do realize, yeah, probably Home Alone 1 is better as a movie, but then Home Alone 2 is actually way funnier. Like, come on, like just that scene on the elevator. Get on your knees and tell me you love me. I love you.
And plus, it's got Tim Curry, Rob Schneider.
Yes, yes, Tim Curry is great.
Oh, did you see that new Adam Sandler Netflix movie?
Wait, is it new? I thought it was the Addams Family movie from the 90s.
No, it's Hubie Halloween.
Oh, Hubie. No, I haven't. I heard about it, but
It's really good,
Mm.
or at least I enjoyed it. I know a lot of people. Yeah, a lot of people say they didn't like it, but I enjoyed it.
Curious, with Adam Sandler, have you actually seen Uncut Gems?
I have not.
Because I heard like that was that is supposedly Adam Sandler's best movie.
I would probably say either. I don't know. Happy Gilmore was pretty good. Billy Madison, it was good, but not as good.
Uh-oh. Running out part of the stream. Missing a piece.
Uh-oh.
If you see this piece anywhere, let me know. I could probably just grab one from my oh wait, oh never mind, it's right there. Of course, it's always right there.
It is.
And we're actually getting to bag 3 already, and we've only been on for 45 minutes. That's probably the quickest I've been in a while, actually. That's great. Yep. So far, smooth sailing.
I actually did put some of the 2020 Spider-Man sets already into storage.
Really?
Yeah. Because I only really got the sets from the minifigures, not gonna lie.
Yeah. Maybe you could just sell the builds then, maybe. Then you could get some money out of it.
Nah, I'll keep the builds. Just as storage.
That's why I didn't even bother buying the sets. I decided, I'll just bricklink the sets, the minifigures eventually, because I do want to get Spider Noir, and then and Spider Gwen. Like I do kind of want to get that Mysterio 4+ sets, and that one comes with Spider Gwen. So I just was thinking, okay, I would just get 2 in 1 there, get Spider Gwen and Mysterio.
I kind of do want the 2021 that Spider-Man monster truck because it does have the Mysterio in that set too.
I know. Yeah, sadly, I've kind of fallen off of like a Marvel lately since the Far From Home sets. Like, I think since those, I haven't really gotten any because just most of them just been trying to become a little bit bland to me.
You haven't even got the Black Widow set.
Sorry. Yeah, by the way, that Comic-Con set is way better than that set.
Yeah, I agree with you there.
Like that's more what I had in mind when picturing a Black Widow set.
And I still check Lego.com every day for that.
Yep.
Because I'm telling you, as soon as it's released, I'm going to buy 2 right off the bat.
Yep, it's probably the same here.
Keep one sealed, open one.
Right. That's what I did with Best in Duel. Like, I have a few Best in Duel somewhere, and I'm probably going to save that eventually for something. Like, resell or just keep it sealed.
I would have bought that set, but the hype kind of killed it for me.
Yeah. That's fair enough. I see that. Right. I mean, I almost thought I wasn't going to be able to get it, but then thankfully the restock. So, like, when I saw the restock, I was like, quick!
You going to get the Nebula B frigate?
I thought I heard, like, actually that one was already sold out. Like, they actually already put it on Amazon and sold out already.
No, they put a listing on Amazon as, like, a placeholder, but you couldn't buy it yet.
Oh, okay. But yeah, in that case, maybe, because, I mean, that is literally from the ending of Empire Strikes Back, so it is sort of some iconicity in that way. But yeah, I am more excited for Black Widow, though.
You know, it's still kind of weird for some of these movie sets to come out a whole year before the movie comes out.
Right? Well, it's because they were anticipating. It's because they were anticipating the delays.
Yeah, because I got like the Black Widow set, the Wonder Woman 84 set.
I still need to get the Wonder Woman 84 set. I do still kind of want to get that. I have the one from. Right, I have the one for DC Fandom. Like I have that Wonder Woman set, but not the Wonder Woman 84 set. Wonder Woman
84 set's pretty cool.
Right. Even though Cheetah's design for the upcoming movie still looks awful, though.
Yeah, I wouldn't say that.
What?
I wouldn't say that.
I mean, they made it awful, but it doesn't look great.
I'm sad they pushed the Batman back to 2022, though.
Yeah, that's a bummer. And here's
at least we're still getting the Suicide Squad, though.
Yep, and here's this guy. Isn't this supposed to be kind of like hotel manager or something, or the guy that welcomes you into the mansion or something?
Yeah, they're supposed to be like 2 creepy twins that kind of run the place.
Kind of shiny.
Yeah, like the Grady twins.
Yep. or I was gonna say Tweedledee and Tweedledum.
Yeah.
By the way, a theater that is like 45 minutes away from me is actually replaying Doctor Sleep this year, so that's interesting.
Doctor Sleep was so good.
Right. So in a theater, like not my local theater, but I have like a local theater, and then I have two theaters that are like 45 to an hour away from me, and like one of those is replaying Doctor Sleep for Halloween. So that's interesting.
Honestly, the director's cut of Doctor Sleep was probably better than the theatrical cut, though.
Yeah, I have heard some situations like that where where sometimes the theatrical cuts are better, or the director's cuts are better. That's what I heard about. That's why I heard about Batman v Superman, is that the Ultimate Edition is better.
Yeah, but then you also have other situations where the theatrical cut I prefer over the director's cut, like with Deadpool 2.
No, Deadpool 2 got like 3 cuts. Like, had the theatrical cut, super duper effing cut, and then Once Upon a Deadpool. So
Yeah, the theatrical cut was better than all 3, though.
you think? Right. And then I just think of super duper cut as a glorified extended cut, really.
Yeah, and they also changed up some of the song changes, which some of the song choices in the original one just was superior. That's also kind of why I like the theatrical cut.
Fair enough. Yeah, sorry about the Black Widow seg. Were you counting on me buying that to build it with you?
Oh no, I built that like back in March whenever I first got it. I was like, nah, I'm just gonna build it.
I think that's almost what I wanted to do with you in the haunted house, but then you probably would have had to wait 5 months to build yours. So maybe I shouldn't torture you like that.
Yeah, I don't really have a backlog of stuff. As soon as I get it, I pretty much build it.
Yep. Meanwhile, me, I'm upset. I totally have a backlog. Like, I need to build some of my stuff in there to make room for some of the new stuff. Like, I still even have a Vader's castle I need to build.
Ooh, I do need to get that.
And but yeah, so no offense to you, because I know you like the Black Widow set, but yeah, I just kind of feel like the Comic-Con one that is kind of more I had in mind for Black Widow set, like a tank set with exclusive me. Yeah, I figure it's not a big helicopter thing.
Oh, I agree with you. The Comic-Con set's definitely a much better set for the movie.
Right. I mean, funny enough, that's almost what that was like, kind of my other idea was, if I did get the Black Widow set, was just to build the helicopter into the tank. That is actually not as easy as it sounds. Actually, like, I tried doing that with the MS Dream House, make it to Up House. It's not as easy as it sounds. Like, I honestly don't know how Brick Bros UK used to do that.
They pretty much disappeared, didn't they?
Yeah, I don't know what happened to them. They just kind of disappeared off the face of the earth. It was too bad, because they were a great channel.
Didn't
care for them?
Nah, not really.
Why not?
I don't know. I just really didn't.
Good. And also, did you hear about Doctor Strange 2 being in Spider-Man 3? Or Doctor Strange being in Spider-Man 3?
Yeah, like a extended role.
Yeah. So, or it sounds like he's gonna be playing like kind of the mentor role, kind of like what Tony Stark did. So that's interesting. And of course, also a lot of fans that are thinking maybe that could lead to the multiverse then.
Another mentor with a goatee. Wow.
I think I saw that in a parody video once. I don't like your goatee. Oh yeah, I don't like your goatee. But
I'm excited for WandaVision though.
Yeah, that and Falcon Winter Soldier, and the one I'm still most excited for though is What If.
And I'm excited for Mandalorian season 2.
Yeah, that too. Yeah.
But I mean, still a little cautiously optimistic about it.
Why?
Just from some of the behind the scenes stuff I've heard about it.
That's why I don't like to look into those, because I don't want to spoil myself like that.
Yeah, but for me, I guess it's better to lower your expectations and be better than you thought than have high expectations and be lower than you thought.
Like me with Far From Home. Uh,
Are you interested in getting into the Lego art sets?
yes.
Would you like to
Eh.
spoil which ones?
Likely the one I'm getting is obviously Iron Man, and then maybe the Darth Vader one.
Which Iron Man suit would you build?
Um, hmm. Um, Probably either the one from Endgame or is the OG suit in there?
They got like the Mark. I think the 3 is one of them.
Yeah, Mark. Yeah, isn't Mark 3? Isn't that the one from the original one? Like that one, I might build.
Yeah, and they got Hulkbuster too.
Yeah,
I think I'd buy another Beatles one because I don't know.
so you could build all 3 or all 4.
I don't know if I'd get 4 of them. I'm at least gonna get one more so I can build my 2 favorites.
Are these scanners? That's what they look like.
Honestly, I'm not sure. It's just I think it's just supposed to be kind of mechanical stuff for the elevator.
Mm. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. I say I remember seeing old commercials for. I also do remember seeing old commercials for the Tower of Terror when it came out, and like they would have like the usher, like sit next to the elevator or something.
Yeah,
And they had some creepy commercials there too.
I never got to ride the Tower of Terror.
Me neither, but I've seen videos of it though. Like you could actually look up videos of the whole ride. So
I do like that it's based off the Twilight Zone though.
yeah, and then also
Classic
I've heard.
TV show.
Oh yeah, and have you heard the funny story of Justin and Ash and Flash on there?
Maybe.
Where like Justin like kind of lost his mind, or Justin just a good kind of lost his mind when being on there. He got really scared.
Don't surprise me.
But yeah, Spider-Man 3 is sounding promising. Who knows? Maybe it'll become the Bill and Ted trilogy of Spider-Man movies, where the first and third one are great, and then the middle one is the bad one. To be fair, I do need to rewatch Beyond a Bogus Journey. I am thinking I might give Bogus Journey a second chance. So
Bill and Ted is one of my favorite trilogies of all time. It's up there with Back to the Future.
So I actually would agree. Like I do actually like. I'm glad that you finally were able to watch those because I've been a Bill and Ted fan for like probably 3 years now. Like it was like I was already a Bill and Ted fan way before Face the Music. So
Face Music is probably my favorite.
really, of all 3,
Yeah,
that's fair.
just slightly though.
Right. Yeah, I do like both. Like I like Face the Music and Excellent Adventure, and then Bogus Journey is probably the weakest of the 3 in my opinion. But
Honestly, I think they're all kind of equal for me.
Which that's what it sounded like. Which that's okay. That's fair. And I mean, funny enough, like before you even watched it, like I was kind of guessing you were gonna like it anyways. Like even if I didn't like it, because it does kind of have some horror elements in there. So, like you kind of get some horror elements in there when the scene when they're in hell.
And plus, I just love the end concert. Like that's just it was just so funny.
I mean, that's also like I kind of explained in my review on my other channel, like some of the parts I do like, and yeah, I do kind of like the ending too, like ending too.
Like I'm just saying, like if you watch the first Bill and Ted and you tell somebody what the sequel's about, they will not believe you.
Right.
Bill and Ted go to hell, get death
right?
in their bed, build 2 giant robots with a dead Martian from heaven,
right?
To defeat evil robot clones of themselves.
Which, by the way, I do kind of feel like what, like that, like it's kind of a little nit. I guess it's kind of a nitpick, but I always wonder, like why build robots to fight the robots? Why can't you just fight the robots yourself?
Well, this is Bill and Ted we're talking about.
I know, but it seems like they could easily just, I mean, as long as you're not near a cliff, they can't yeet you off the cliff. So
true.
So you
also,
could.
The end of Face the Music was the best, though.
Yes. Like I got chills watching the ending of Face the Music.
I love how it just ends. They say one line and it just cuts to black, though.
Yeah, I do kind of wish they could have had a little bit more epilogue to it, not just just cut off.
I thought it was just funny. I thought it was just like, yeah, it was just the fact they played it together. End.
The end. Yep. Also interesting that it's also the director of Galaxy Quest that directed that, which I still need to watch that myself. I've heard it's really good.
I heard they're not planning on making any sequels to like a Bill and Ted 4 though.
Which that's okay because I kind of feel like they wrapped up the Bill and Ted story pretty well with Face Music, anyways. Like the only other thing I may mind seeing is a Billy and Thea sequel spinoff.
Eh.
I think that would be cool.
See, that was my one worry about it. Like when it started to get to the climax, I was like, please don't let their daughter steal their thunder. But thankfully, they came in with the guitars and everything.
Right? Yeah. So that's how I justify it.
Yeah, because if they ended up stealing their thunder, I just could not appreciate it.
Right. If you see this tile anywhere, let me know.
All right.
But yeah, I just liked Billy and Thea because like I even noticed like in some of the dialogue, like I realized, oh wait, that's totally a Bill and Ted dialogue. That is totally something they would say to each other in Excellent Adventure. So I don't know, I just kind of feel like they captured that dynamic pretty well. And I can still
a bunch of callbacks to the other movies.
Mm-hmm. So
like Missy marrying Ted's brother.
Mm-hmm. That was weird but funny. But yeah, I'm glad you were finally able to watch through those because I always liked the Bill and Ted movies too. So glad you were finally able to check them out.
Yeah, I thoroughly enjoyed them.
Mm-hmm. Me too.
And I can definitely tell you, Bill and Ted 3 is going to be on my top 10 of the year.
Probably same here. And yeah, my top 10 of the year though, like if we're doing like best or favorite, like if you do best or favorite, like it's a different movie that comes up in number one. But if you're doing favorite, yeah, it's probably Bill and Ted number one.
Well, I've always said this on my channel. Like whenever I rate a movie or like I rank a movie, I always say it's off enjoyment level rather than like.
It's kind of like me sometimes. I kind of do that sometimes too. But.
Like most time in my reviews, I'm like, I can acknowledge this is a bad movie, but I always rank my movies off enjoyment level.
It's kind of like I actually recently watched the movie Shark Boy and Lava Girl, and like it's kind of one of those movies where, like it's so bad, it's actually kind of enjoyable to watch.
Oh yeah, that movie, yeah, especially since it got what's his face with Twilight in it.
Oh yeah, yeah, the guy that was Lava Shark Boy went on to be in Twilight. Yeah,
yeah,
yeah. I believe he was not the vampire because the vampire was Art Pattinson, but I think he was is it werewolf? Like is it werewolf and vampire? Like not that I'm a Twilight guy, but.
Yeah, I don't invest in that kind of stuff.
I mean, either. Although it is on Amazon Prime, but just for free. But I'm like, do I really want to waste my time on it? Answer no.
Now, scary vampires though.
Say what?
Scary vampires though, not the sparkling kind.
Oh, yeah. Like Muji reference. But and also nice that there is some positivity to Bill and Ted 3 as well. Like most people that have seen it seem to love it. So
one thing I don't understand is why did the people in the future just automatically hate them for some reason?
Right.
Hello, Ryan plays 96.
And that's kind of their problem I have is like with the lady from the future like trying to kill Bill and Ted with the robot. I'm kind of like that's not how it works, lady. But then they kind of make fun of it, so I'm like, all right, I'll let you guys have that one.
Dennis something McCoy.
Yeah, Dennis McCoy. And hello there, Brian Play 96. Welcome to the stream. But and then weren't you hinting that you were working on a Bill and Ted idea set? Is that okay to talk about?
Yeah, I have the idea for it, just haven't really made any motions towards it.
Are you actually gonna design it yourself, or?
Yeah, I don't really have a computer to do like the software thing on it, so I'm probably just gonna bricklink the pieces and build it physically.
If you actually want to try building it on a software, I would recommend Studio.
What's it called?
Studio. I think it's a software done by Bricklink, and that's a pretty good. That's actually what I use to design models before building it physically. So.
Yeah, I don't think my computer can support that though.
And then there is, of course, also Lego Digital Designer, and then I think there's one more, Mecha Bricks. And Mecha Bricks, I think that's actually a website. So maybe Mecha Bricks that could work for you.
Let's see. But I think I do got a name picked out for the project though.
Sweet. Gotta have the phone booth in there though. That's the main thing. I still
Militech
kind of like
the legacy.
nice. I still kind of want to build a phone booth though. I actually even have designed a phone booth digitally before. I just haven't built it physically. But I have built one digitally. That's actually what I did with my Lego Masters mock. Was I actually built it like I actually built it digitally first, and then I built it physically. Did you find it?
Yeah.
So you're trying it out then?
Yes. Okay, this might work. It might just take a little while.
Yeah, it might take you a while to learn the controls and whatnot, but I think that's the same program that CM Forsai uses for his designs, by the way. So
What, Mecha Bricks?
yeah, I believe so. One, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Oh, I see. I was confused all this time of like I'm trying to find a long piece like this until I realized, oh wait, it's one of these and then one of these. Look at the instructions real carefully, Daniel. Watch the instructions.
Have you got the new Iron Man Armory set?
Not yet, but that one though, like I am kind of sad that we're getting that instead of a Falcon Winter Soldier set. But at the same time, it's a cheaper way to build my armory, so it's kind of a mixed bag.
Yeah, I mean my armory's looking pretty decent.
How many have you bought?
I just got the Iron Man Hall of Armor set and then one of the armory, but so far I got at least it's completely filled right now, but that's pretty much all the Iron Man armory I have. So
Right. But yeah, it seems like those armory type sets are very popular.
except the only ones I don't have there is either duplicates or comic book armors.
Yep, and that is probably the Marvel set from next year. I'm most excited for is the Spider-Man hideout. That one does actually sound interesting.
Yeah, it looks pretty cool.
Question in chat: what is our favorite Lego meme? I think he means meme.
Ooh, that's a tough one. I don't really know too many.
I mean, of course, I'm the one that watches the ORSRS, so I should be able to think through that one.
Yeah, that show just stopped interesting me after like the first 20 episodes. Even though I did make it into one episode.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah.
First 10, I think.
Okay.
Oh, theme.
What was your meme again?
Oh, he meant to say theme. What's your favorite Lego theme?
What was? Oh, theme. Okay, theme. Okay. Theme. Probably between probably creator expert by far.
Mine's definitely Marvel, even though we don't get the most love.
Yep. I probably would have also said Marvel like a year ago, but I've kind of fallen off since the winter sets from this year.
I feel like you might come back after the Eternal sets get released.
I mean, even the Eternal sets, I'm not really excited for because I'm not really excited for that movie. So, like, that's probably like of all the things Phase 4, that's probably the one I'm least looking forward to, really, because it just doesn't sound too interesting to me.
It's okay, you'll come around.
But to be fair though, I haven't really seen much of it yet, so who knows? Maybe I might turn around once I see a teaser trailer or something.
Honestly, the most thing I'm excited for Phase 4 right now is honestly Falcon and Winter Soldier.
Yep. For me, it's Shang-Chi and What If.
I'm going to have to see some more stuff from those, but I'm really excited for Falcon and Winter Soldier.
Shang-Chi sounds like it could be awesome. I mean, it's martial arts fighting terrorists. Like, heck yes. Okay, actually. 1, 2, 3, 10. The way I'm placing the plates on the bricks isn't looking quite right. What was that?
Oh, what?
I heard someone crash back there.
Oh, no, not yet.
Of course, you are the one that had the door creak when you're doing the Thor Ragnarok review, so or opening or whatever that was.
What happened?
Like you thought you heard like somebody opening a door when someone was home.
Oh yeah, I still got that video on the channel, but like, it's kind of cringy watching it back.
Of course, don't we all have this?
But I still swear that it definitely wasn't anybody. I still swear I heard it.
On need to get square piece. If you go back far enough, can we hear a high-pitched Fluffy?
What?
If you go back far enough, can we hear a high-pitched Fluffy?
Maybe-ish.
Oh, line phone.
I must say, I'm definitely very excited for the Carnage helmet. Hey, you're muted, by the way.
I know, it's because I have a phone back here, so say something until the phone stops.
Oh, okay. Yeah, well, yeah, I'm here. He's here. We're all here. This has been a very important message brought to you by FluffypantsReviews. Rick Skywalker, hey, buddy. I'm doing pretty good.
Hello there, Rick Skywalker. Doing pretty great to see you here, and we're doing pretty good so far. Besides a few things here and there, like this build is going pretty smoothly with smoothly with Haunted House. And oh, by the way, the right when one phone stopped ringing, then a cell phone up there started ringing. I'm like, guys, phone stop. But interesting that I think the reason why the Batman got delayed was to make room for Dune, which I actually am excited for now.
And apparently, Lego had some pretty cool sets for the Batman lined up.
So I guess we'll have to wait. That is kind of weird, though, to think that you design a set and then you have to wait 2 years to release it.
I just really hope we get the new Batmobile.
That'd be cool, yeah, because that new Batmobile does look pretty sweet.
I want to drive it.
We starting to build the elevator right here?
Yeah, that's like the base of it.
Uh-oh. So
you won't have to do like all the mechanics until probably like maybe a bag or two more.
Okay.
Actually, hang on. No, I think you will start doing like the gearbox and stuff right there.
Yeah, I think that is what it looks like.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I made to do this carefully. But, I mean, I may be wrong, but I kind of feel like the elevator is going to be the hardest part. So.
Yeah, it takes you like 30 minutes just to line up the chain and all that, put the chain together.
Oh boy.
But it's alright. It's kind of, I don't know. And then like after I built it, it didn't really work. So then I had to go in and press some pieces tighter together, loosen up some pieces. But now it works pretty good.
That's kind of why I was thinking of I might work on the elevator a little bit off stream and then come back. And I still have plenty of bags to work on stream anyways. Rick Skywalker, do you both read comics, especially Marvel? I read a few comics, and I do know a few comic book storylines because of watching videos explaining the comics. So does that count?
I read Marvel Zombies one time.
Of course you would. But yeah, I have read a few comic books, but I think I know most comic book storylines because of I used to watch videos where they explain what happened in different comics. So that's how I know some comic book storylines.
Yeah, me too.
And that's kind of what happened to me, like around when Far From Home came out. Like I started studying Spider-Man, some comic book storylines, so that's why I can kind of be picky with Spider-Man sometimes. Looking at you, Far From Home, and Amazing Spider-Man.
I'm sorry, Amazing Spider-Man.
Yeah, at least I can give Far From Home that. Like it's better than Amazing Spider-Man. I can give that. So
I actually enjoy Amazing Spider-Man 2 pretty thoroughly.
Me too. Like I still have it like lower on my list of Spider-Man movies, but it is kind of a guilty pleasure.
At least it's not boring like Amazing Spider-Man 1.
Yes.
That movie's just yawn fest.
And also some of the dialogue in that is bad. Like, even I was thinking the other day, like there's legit a scene where he just goes to Aunt May and says, "Go to sleep, Aunt May, go to sleep." I'm like, who says that? Like who says go to sleep? Like shouldn't that be go to bed? Like who wrote that line?
Go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep.
Go to sleep, go to sleep. And she's like, I can't go to sleep.
I'm thinking that when Tony was trying to knock out the Hulk, and he's like, I'm sorry. Go to sleep, go to sleep.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
And
don't hurt me.
Yeah. Also, Big Skywalker got on 270 subs, almost at 300. Yeah, hopefully they can get to 300 soon. And yes, also Big Skywalker, thank you. Yes, Amazing Spidey film sucked, not gonna lie. Thank you.
Yes. That's where me and Golden Light agree on our Spider-Man movies.
Yep. We have our differences with Spider-Man, but that's one where we agree. And then should we talk about Venom? No.
Venom. Again, I rate movies off how much I enjoyed them, and I gave Venom like a 7.58.
Like a turd in the wind. That's all I have to say about Venom.
Venom.
Even though it came out on my birthday. And then Joker came out like a day before my birthday, so Hollywood keeps wanting to release supervillain movies on my birthday.
Oh, I had a very big Marvel movie released on my birthday one year.
Nice. Which one was it?
I'll let you just kind of wonder.
What year?
It was 2014.
Guardians of the Galaxy?
Yeah.
Nice. I'll look at the release date for that later.
But I actually did not see that movie in theaters at all. I did the second one, though. The second one was magnificent. Still probably my favorite top 3, at least top 2 Marvel movies of all time.
Yeah. Guardians 2 is all right. I have a few problems with it, but it's all right.
No, it's the best.
Fine. Yeah, like let's just say, yeah, like probably Guardians 2 is in that tier where I probably would watch over Far From Home. So there you go. It's in that tier.
I noticed that most people out there are either underwhelmed by Guardians 2 or it's their favorite.
Right.
Like, their favorite. And I'm definitely one of those people because either people have it in the top, bottom 5 or the top 5.
Let's just say it's mostly the ego stuff I have a problem with. That's all.
Let's see. Brick Scholar said my favorite Spidey film is probably Spider-Verse. Spider-Man 2 is a close first.
Yep. Me and Skywalker have the same top 2. So
yeah, Spider-Verse is definitely my favorite Spider-Man movie, but yeah, Far From Home's right there with it.
I would definitely watch Spider-Verse over Far From Home like in a second. Yep. I mean, I would actually say Spider-Verse is way better than both Far From Home and even dare say Homecoming, and I love Homecoming.
Heck, when I first saw Spider-Verse, I did a Spider-Man tier list. It was number 1 already, so.
Nice. Did I build this wrong already? Yes, I did. Other way.
I must say Venom is definitely my 4th favorite Spider-Man movie.
And that's not even a Spider-Man movie.
I'm definitely not a movie critic.
I do sometimes wonder if listening to too many film critics might have affected me on that, but But yeah, sometimes I do just watch movies that are bad, but it's kind of guilty pleasure. Like kind of like Cars 2. Like I do actually kind of like Cars 2. Like I realize it's bad now, but it's also kind of so much crazy. I kind of like it.
Yeah, I love the Transformers franchise.
Yep.
Even though I would argue they're not as bad as people say they are.
I have seen Bumblebee, so at least give me that.
Bumblebee was pretty good, even though it's a reboot.
Yep.
Because chronologically, don't get me wrong, it ends, it makes you think that ties into the first one, but chronologically, the Autobots did not arrive on Earth until 2007, or at least Optimus Prime did. And he was already on Earth that end of Bumblebee, so.
The timeline is a bit off.
Because it makes you think that it's a direct sequel, but it's not.
Ryan Play, do you like Lego Ninjago? I know Fluffy used to, and I'm a kind of a casual fan of Lego Ninjago. I got a few of the sets, but the ones I really like are the Ninjago movie sets.
I was a huge fan during whatever wave they had on the Ghost.
I feel like that was season 6, wasn't it?
Oh, they had like a Moro. I think it was like called Possession or something like that. But that was definitely. I even got like the Destiny bounty from that year.
Nice. But yeah, I remember the Ninjago movie stuff. Like that stuff I liked.
Still need to watch Lego Batman though.
Yes, you do. Wait, have you seen Lego Ninjago?
I have not. Don't really care to either.
It's good. Like I actually do like all 4 Lego movies really equally. Like you can't really go wrong with any of them.
I say honestly, the only time I ever saw a Lego Movie 1 all the way through was theaters, and since then I haven't really had a desire to watch it back. But I watched Lego Movie 2 at least 4 or 5 times.
Oh yeah. Like I actually did realize like my sister, I actually realized she saw it with me in the theater, and then Ryan Play, okay. I actually realized that my sister saw it with me in the theater, and then I watched it as a family for my birthday last year, and then I had a friend over and we watched it with him. So I realized both me and my sister have watched it through 3 times.
Yeah, I've only watched Lego Movie 1 time, and that was back 6 years ago.
Yeah, maybe you should rewatch it. See what you think.
Don't really have a desire to, though. That's the thing.
And to be fair, like I do, like it's another one of those. So like I do like both movies, but like yeah, Lego Movie 1 is probably a better movie, but I do find myself watching Lego Movie 2 a lot more, and I do kind of relate to the themes of that one a lot more as well. Like the themes of maturity and growing up, like that's the kind of stuff I kind of can relate to.
It's hard to believe Lego Movie 1 was 6 years ago, though.
Right. Or I mentioned Despicable Me earlier. Like Despicable Me came out 10 years ago this summer. So to think that within 10 years it was supposed to be 5 Despicable Me movies because Minions 2 is supposed to come out this year. So
The first
5
Transformers movie came out 14 years ago.
Oh boy, gotta make me feel a little boy.
I remember I saw the second one in theaters, and that was 11 years ago, almost 12.
Yep. I don't think I saw any Transformers movies in the theater, but I remember seeing posters from whenever I went to go see something else.
The third one's almost 10 years old now.
Oh boy. That's the other thing I am starting to get to that point where like I think back of memories of seeing different movies in theater, you know, from like 2018, 2019, thinking, those are nice times. Can I go back? Like can I just get the time stone and rewind back in time, just live back in 2019 for a little while, and then when New Year's 2020 comes, I can return back?
Yeah, I remember I watched a couple of movies at the beginning of the year, but that felt like forever ago.
Yeah, I had that too. Like around Oscar season, I watched Peanut Butter Falcon, Knives Out, and I know you started watching 2 of those movies too, so that was very, very cool to see. So I'm glad that you got to check out those movies.
Yeah, I had nothing better to do so. 1917 was pretty good, and so was Peanut Butter Falcon.
Dude, why didn't you see that in the theater? Like, that movie is a theatrical experience.
Like, also Peanut Butter Falcon, though. I also enjoyed that because of where it took place at.
Yes, I do also love Peanut Butter Falcon. Yeah, that one's great.
See, I love any movie that's kind of a road trip, journey movie.
Yep, that's also kind of why I like Up. Like, Up is one of my favorite movies.
Well, let's see. We got, like, Forrest Gump, Joe Dirt, Peanut Butter Falcon, Borat. All those are pretty good, like kind of like road trip, kind of travel movies, journey movies, I guess.
So you excited for? I've heard about Borat too.
Yeah, I actually just today before I got on, I was finishing up the first Borat because I've never seen it before, and it was pretty great. I haven't laughed at a movie that hard in a long time.
Yeah, and here before the announcement of the sequel, I never even knew what Borat was. So
I've always heard about it, I just never seen it.
okay, and very important question here: do we all play Among Us? Among Us is just a fad.
I played it like twice.
I've yet to play it, but
I've never gotten to be the imposter, so I don't really like it.
Actually, it does kind of remind me though of my like back in Vacation Bible Camp that I used to go. We used to play a game called Assassin, where like you all gather around like in a circle, kind of like Duck Duck Goose. But then like we all close your eyes, and then like, somebody picks a person that is an assassin. And then like when you open your eyes, you like the assassin would wink at someone, and so you had to figure out who the assassin is. So that's kind of what Among Us reminds me of. But I guess I'm out of touch because I remember like Ash and Flash did like a big Among Us stream. I didn't even know what Among Us was.
Yeah, I think it's more enjoyable to watch than Fall Guys. Fall Guys, I just could not get into.
I haven't even tried it. I haven't tried either of them, but like
I
both
didn't
of them.
even try playing Fall Guys because it just did not look like my kind of thing. But I played Among Us a few times.
Is there even is there even like an app of Fall Guys?
I don't think so.
Also suggestion, if we do like Among Us, can we do a 300 sub special of Among Us? I mean, that's not really my thing, but I don't know. Maybe I could take it into consideration.
Oh yeah, what kind of special you gonna do for 300?
I do actually have one idea, actually. Should I go ahead and reveal it here?
I think you should.
A new blooper video.
Ooh.
Because I have been collecting bloopers and editing them into a video for I actually realized it has been 2 years since my last blooper video, so I guess I have been collecting bloopers since then. So I do have a blooper video pretty much almost ready to go. So that's kind of my idea, was maybe just when we hit 300, just drop the Golden Light Bloopers 2 video.
If I ever did a blooper video, it'd just be a bunch of beeps.
Oh, beep, beep.
Yeah, honestly though. That's exactly what it'd be like, just without the beeps. I just drop it.
Is it bad if I would actually watch that?
I mean, not really. It'd be kind of fun. Well, see, that's the thing. I don't really keep my bloopers, but if I did.
And of course, also some of them, like I have to not put in there, otherwise, half of the video would be. I don't do that. That's also what Sean Chandler does. Like, if you watch Sean Chandler's bloopers, that's mostly what it is.
I haven't watched him in a pretty decent time.
All right. Oh yeah. By the way, he did recently do a video of like top 10 characters of all time, and I think he did have Lieutenant Dan on there.
Lieutenant Dan.
Lieutenant Dan. And
Forrest Gump is still one of the few movies I give a perfect 10 to.
I can see why. I mean, I think I did rewatch it, and I think on rewatch I did went ahead and gave it a 9 instead of an 8. So my score did go up on second watch. So. And also, I was watching
a sequel.
What?
I still kind of want a sequel.
That would be interesting. I remember like they were thinking of doing one. Bubba, I think it was like Force and Company or something.
Well, the sequel to the book was called Gump and Co.
Yeah, I think that's what it was going to be. Yeah, Gump and Co. And they were going to make a movie of that, but it just didn't work out apparently.
Honestly, I think they should wait like another 5 to 10 more years to do it of the events since the end of that movie.
Just pull a Top Gun. Just pull a Top Gun 2 and do it 30 years later.
Honestly, I forgot that movie was just come out this year until like a week ago. I was like, oh yeah, that was a movie.
Which also sucks because I think it was supposed to come out in 2019 and then got delayed till 2020 and now delayed till 2021. Like, oh boy.
That might say something about the the movie. Hopefully not.
I don't think so. It's not like they were ready to go. So
Top Gun was pretty good.
I need to rewatch it. I did buy a 2-disc special edition at Walmart, so I was thinking of watching that before the new movie. But
They copyrighted my review of the first Top Gun
eh.
because of a
Oof.
picture I put there.
But yeah, so let's just say by the time when I do my anticipated 2021 list, it's gonna be the third time I've had Top Gun on there.
Well, that's just like me. I had a Practical Jokers movie 2 years in a row on there.
Yeah, I remember.
But luckily, it actually came out this year, and I did get to see it in theaters.
Nice.
Oh, hang on. Give me 1 second.
Okay.
In fact, got it right here.
Nice. The Blu-ray.
Yes, sir.
Nice. I didn't even see Impractical Jokers, but cool.
If you're not really into raunchy stuff, you probably should.
Okay. That's kind of why I haven't watched The Boys yet. Like I hear a lot of people talking about The Boys, but I don't know. I haven't watched it yet because too graphic for me. Checking to see if there's another bag 3 because I kind of feel like I'm missing some brown plates.
But The Boys is definitely going to be top 3 this year. I can tell you that already.
Of everything or just TV shows?
Well, this year I'm going to do my top 10. I'm going to include movies and TV shows. It's going to be top 10 overall, I guess.
For yeah, it's funny enough. I think I'm more excited for doing an anticipated 2021 list more than top 10 list. Than top 10.
It's tradition, I guess.
True.
Then I'll still do my Blu-ray collection, and then I guess I might do a Lego collection this year too, or I guess for next year.
That'd be cool. Favorite Nintendo cancel? I think he means channel. So is it gonna be like YouTube channel or
maybe character? I don't know.
I mean, my favorite Nintendo game is, of course, by far Super Mario, and then probably favorite characters Yoshi and Luigi.
Maybe it's console.
Console. Then the only Nintendo console I actually own is, I know I'm gonna sound so old school here, a Game Boy Advance.
I like the NES the digital reissue they did. That was pretty fun.
That's cool. That sounds cool.
It had like all the classic games on it, downloaded on it.
And surprise, surprise, though, I actually have seen 9 movies from this year. So just one more, and there you go. I have a top 10 by default.
Let's see. I saw Invisible Man in theaters, Practical Jokers in theaters. I saw Bill and Ted Face the Music.
Yep.
But yeah, that's it.
See, should I name off my top 9 or?
Hang on, let me search up 2020 movies and see what else pulls up.
Here
Halloween.
Oh yeah, true. Here I actually have an IMDb page where I keep track of the movies I watch, so that's how I can do it. That's how I keep track of my movies.
Most time near the end of the year, I just kind of write it down and I'm like,
IMDb, though, it is kind of nice. So you could just create a page.
Yeah, so I've seen 4 movies this year. Let's look up 2020 shows, I guess.
I've seen Lego Masters. Does that count?
Yeah, I mean, it's a TV show, so.
And I'd say I have caught up on TV shows this year, but I mostly watch older TV shows. Like I watched for the first time Avatar: Last Airbender and Firefly, which Firefly, funny enough, that show kind of has some suspicious like that one almost has the same plot as The Mandalorian, and also kind of same feel to it. So that's funny. So if you like Mandalorian, you would probably like that show. All people like Mandalorian, Firefly, check it out.
I recently watched The Haunting of Bly Manor.
Oh yeah, I think I remember you doing a review of that. Seriously, either it's a misprint and the brown is actually supposed to be black, or I'm missing a whole bunch of black plates.
That one has a like the colors of the manual's a little off.
So maybe brown could actually be black.
Yeah, possibly. I remember when I was building Jurassic Park, like there's a bunch of foliage outside the gate, and I was having a real issue with that.
Yeah. But my top 9, Onward, Patterns of Evidence, I Still Believe, Bill and Ted, Netflix movie. I did check out Enola Holmes. Like that's actually a fun one.
I do remember seeing that.
Oh, you did watch that one?
I just remember like seeing it though.
Okay, it's actually a fun movie actually, and it has Eleven from Stranger Things starring in it, and she does a great job.
Yeah. You saw High Score, didn't you?
Oh yeah. Oh, you're checking my IMDb page over there.
Oh no, I'm just kind of looking through 2020 things. Let's see, Tiger King also came out. That was kind of fun to watch, I guess.
True.
Outer Banks was pretty fun.
Why, have you seen High Score too?
No, I thought about checking it out, but I just didn't.
It is a pretty good documentary series. Just like if you want to get some history of video games, it's really interesting, especially the first few episodes where they talk about Sega and Nintendo. And then the last few episodes, they do kind of include talking about like more graphic, violent video games, like those I didn't really care for, but you know that's just more of a family-friendly thing. But yeah, it's basically like if you've seen Toys That Made Us, that's basically what High Score is, but with video games.
I saw like what episode Toys That Made Us?
It's kind of like that, but with video games. That's kind of your pitch.
The only thing I watched for that was the Transformers episode.
Oh, okay, yeah, I can understand why you would watch that one. And there was also a Lego episode.
Yeah, I did watch that one.
And I think now we're in the part of the build where I have to go back. I knew the elevator was going to be the hardest part.
It's alright.
Yep.
Oh, did you ever get that Captain Marvel polybag?
Yes.
That's good.
I think that was included in my haul, like beginning of the year haul. Like I think that it was included in that.
It just feels like such a long time ago.
Right. Again, like not to quote Sean Shaler so much, but he kind of says like it's the longest year, the shortest yet longest year. Like it seems to go by fast but slow at the same time. Like,
yeah, I feel that.
Like I think I'm in that point where I'm ready for December to happen, probably because it's close to New Year's. Plus, we can all use a little Christmas spirit, right?
Yeah.
Yep. Ready to snuggle up and watch some Christmas movies.
I don't know. I'm pretty content with Halloween right now.
True.
Snuggle up and watch some scary movies.
Again, I'm also kind of doing that too. Like I do have 2 sort of October related videos. Like I do have one video that kind of involves the Adams family in it. Let's just say that. And then I am working on I'm gonna call it what goes bump in the night, which is kind of like a Mario like semi horror short film. So like I just shot that over Thursday, Friday. I'm editing it now, so hopefully that can come out soon. So that'll be sort of my entry into the horror genre. So I guess you have that to look forward to.
I'm at least going to do at least 2 Halloween specials this year.
What do you mean specials?
I'm definitely going to do definitely a top 10 of something, and then probably another top 10.
You ever watch Chris Struckman's Halloween videos?
Yeah. All right, hang on. I just dropped a piece somewhere.
Uh-oh. What are you building? Are you building something? Two, three, 7, 8, 9. Wait, 9? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Okay, I'm back.
Okay, I was just wondering. What piece did you drop? Are you building something over there?
Oh no, I was just messing with the thing. Dropped a piece of the chimney.
Okay. Oh, with the firehouse. Yeah, that part does kind of break off easily sometimes.
I probably should have got something to build during the stream. I was kind of like, too late to kind of get something now.
It's okay because there's no way I'm gonna build all this in one stream, so we're probably gonna be doing multiple streams of that. So maybe by next time I stream, you can have something with you.
Yeah, I haven't been to a store since March, so
Yeah. I try to think what was last. I went to a Lego store in August when the Lego Mario sets came out, and they were sold out.
Well, I went to the Lego store back in March to do that big haul I did, but I haven't been to like a Walmart since January or February, or any kind of store like that.
Yeah, I've actually been to
shopping online.
Okay, I actually have been to Walmart plenty of times already. But I think I went to Walmart first time since quarantine in June. I think I even made a vlog of it, but I never released it. Seriously, I have so many unreleased videos. I should just make that into a series eventually.
I remember one of my Halloween reviews this year I did for the Lighthouse. I filmed that back in July. I just haven't uploaded it until a week ago.
Oh yeah, did you watch Lighthouse?
Yeah, I watched it back in July and filmed a review. Just now uploaded it.
Okay, is it as good as they say? Because I've heard it's really good.
Yeah, it's very weird but good, I guess.
Okay. And interesting though that they're also bringing back a lot of that black and white movies are kind of coming back because I believe wasn't the entire Lighthouse in black and white?
Yeah, it was filmed on a actual film.
Yeah, and then also there's going to be an upcoming movie, Mank, that was actually shot in black and white, and Mank being the story about the screenwriting of Citizen Kane.
Never watched it.
It's not out yet. It's coming.
No, Citizen Kane.
Say what?
I'm talking about
Oh,
Citizen Kane.
okay. Yeah, I haven't seen Citizen Kane either, but probably should though, because film fan, gotta watch Citizen Kane.
I think I'll pass.
Why? Too old for you? Too much black and white?
I don't know. Just kind of pass.
I guess that means you would be passing on Mank then too.
Yeah. Oh, hang on. You know what's interesting? In the Haunting of Bly Manor, in the first episode, they have what's the one guy from the room's name?
The
Johnny.
what?
Johnny from the room.
Tommy Wiseau, he was in it.
No, his friend, Johnny, I think his name is.
Yeah, that's Tommy Wiseau, I think.
Okay, well, he was in the Haunting of Bly Manor.
I'll have to look that up now.
Yeah, he just had a small little cameo, but
Nice. How's his acting? Has it gotten any better?
I mean, he wasn't in it for much, but yeah, I guess you could say that.
Mm. Oh, and another question: what is favorite Lego set? For me, the modulars. Like I own like 3 modulars, and probably all 3 of those are like my automatic top 3 of all time. And those are Detective's Office, Diner, and the bookshop, the bookstore.
All right, let me give you my favorite.
Yep. We're building Fluffy set right now.
Yeah, my favorite of all time.
I can see why. Are you still waiting to get the Monster Fighters haunted house eventually, though?
Probably not. That's way too expensive.
Funny, actually, like I keep finding myself calling the haunted mansion the haunted house, and the haunted mansion the haunted house. Like I keep calling this house the haunted mansion, but it's actually a haunted house, and then sometimes I call the Monster Fighters set, which is called the haunted mansion the haunted house.
I just call this set Marilyn Baird.
Yeah. Surprised they didn't just call it that. But yeah, rewatching Ghostbusters this week, though, it does have me more hyped for Afterlife. So,
did you watch the 2016 one?
That's the only one I haven't seen yet. Yeah, no,
it's all right.
Yep.
It's not bad, but I mean, it's not as good as the first one.
Yep. And then I have seen Ghostbusters 2, which I need to rewatch it, but I remember liking it for what it was.
I like Ghostbusters 2.
Okay, good. Not just me. I think you got something back there.
I remember when I first built this set, I left it out on my table for like 2 weeks. I just kept playing it.
Meanwhile, this one's probably this is gonna take me a month probably. So, you ready?
I built it in Wood City, I want to say.
Yeah, what?
I want to say I built the whole thing in Wood City, baby. I can't remember though.
What'd you build in what setting?
The haunted house.
How long did it take you? 2 hours?
Maybe like 6 hours. Maybe not that long.
I think really the only big major set that I built, like in one sitting, was I did actually build the Pharaoh's Quest Scorpion period like in one sitting, and it was for 2 hours, and I did do it all on stream, so that was fun.
I remember I built the Razor Crest in like an hour.
Oh, Razor Crest! That is actually a funny story. I thought I ordered the Razor Crest, but I think the order never went through because I never found an email confirmation of it shipping, and it's never come to this day. So I thought I ordered it. I thought the order went through, but I guess it somehow never got through. Weird, huh?
But did it say like in your account that the order was placed?
I mean, like I remember, like you know when you order on Lego.com, like you have like we're processing your order, and you see the cute little minifigure heads loading. Like I remember seeing that, but apparently like it never went through. I guess weird, huh? Like I thought it went through, but never got any email confirmation that it was coming, and it still hasn't come to this day, even though I ordered it like 4 or 5 weeks ago. So I don't know how that.
Seems like you might not get the Razor Crest box. You might get the Mandalorian transport ship box.
Oh, true. That would be interesting.
I wonder which one's rare.
uh, I feel like it's actually only overseas that says Mandalorian transport. I feel like I think in the U.S. it's still Razor Crest.
Possibly.
I didn't realize the elevator came this early in the build. I thought it was going to stretch out a little bit or further. But I guess that was a mistake.
And also, it's probably 10 times taller than you think it's going to be.
Yeah. I mean, I can kind of tell from your review that, like whoa, this is big.
Yeah, when I was putting on the roof of the tower, I had to stand up, like, from my table.
Yeah. Yeah, didn't you say, like, how tall was it?
It's pretty tall. I forgot the exact height.
All right. So it's going to be a nightmare to figure out where I'm going to put it then once I'm done building it.
Yeah, it's pretty much, I think it's like close to 2 feet tall.
So it might be stuck on this same old table for a while.
Yeah, I have it on my top of one of my shelves.
Nice. That is the thing I'm trying to look into, is getting shelves in my room so I could just start putting some of my Lego sets in there. So.
What are you starting them on now, then?
What?
What are you starting them on now?
I think I just still working on the walls in this area. I think I started getting a little stuck, like I had to restart it. So.
Oh, do you have like wall shelves?
Oh, I'm looking. Oh, you're talking about the walls. Yes, I'm looking into getting wall shelves in my room. Yeah.
I'll probably have to do that eventually because pretty much all 3 of my shelves are slim full.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. If you have plenty of wall space, there you go. That's what you do. You got a spare wall. There you go. Say what?
See, that's the thing. Though, I don't really have that much wall space anymore.
Ew. But yeah, that's what I was looking into. Is I don't have space for shelves, but I do have a decent amount of wall space, so I might just do that. Only problem is I may have to move my minifigure wall then, because that's another thing. That was another one I might consider for like a milestone video, like for like basically that's kind of my idea for per subscriber milestones, was just having it being like, when I hit this amount of subscribers, you unlock this. So hit 300, you unlock a blooper video. Hit 400, you unlock this. Etc.
Yeah.
So, and I have done 2 actual subscriber specials before, and I realized I don't like them. Like,
yeah.
you just kind of say the same old stuff, and sometimes like twice I actually lost 2 subscribers after hitting the milestones. I'm like, oh, well, this sucks.
Let me tell you, the past month and a half has really sucked subscriber wise.
Oh, you're not getting too much traction?
No, I lost like 7.
Sorry to hear that. Meanwhile, me, I actually did get a decent amount of subscribers. I think that was mostly thanks to Brickatex, because I actually entered Brickatex Stop Motion contest, and mine actually was one of the finalists. So I got a good 5 or 6 subscribers that week.
That's good. I remember like 1 week I gained like 8, and it kind of slowed down from there.
Well, actually, I think you saw that video. Like, remember that Lego Star Wars video I did? I had Jar Jar at the end. Like, that actually was a finalist.
Yeah, I remember seeing your video that said you were a finalist.
Yep. And I think you did like that video too. Like, I think you commented like, "This is the best thing I've seen in a while."
It was pretty good.
Like, is it starting to rain outside, or is that just wind? Because I'm hearing something behind me.
Might be Bigfoot.
Go check. No. Or plot twist, it's the Pharaoh from this set coming to get me.
Da, 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 da.
That's almost what I did for intro of the stream, as I almost was playing. I was almost going to play the classic, dun dun. Oh wait, no, not that, but the Bach one. Dun 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 dun.
Oh yeah, the intro for every one of my scary movie reviews now.
Yes, like I almost actually did that. Like I was gonna play that dramatically, and then have myself walk over to the chair, and then boom, hello everyone. That's almost how I started the stream.
I've been using that for like my Halloween intros for like the past 2 or 3 years, I think now.
Yeah, I noticed that. Yeah. I mean that's a good piece of music and copyright free. So
Yeah, that's the main reason I used it, because it was copyright free.
yep.
I remember on my old channel though, we used to use the Monster Bash as our intro for Halloween.
The what intro?
The Monster Bash.
And have you ever actually seen some custom made figures for those horror icons? Like, do you ever look into those?
Yeah, not really.
Because I have seen customs for Freddy, Michael, Jason, etc.
I'm just saying, if Lego's doing 18 plus now, why can't they just,
It's because it's R rated, and they don't really want to do anything R rated.
But R rated's 18 plus.
True.
No, I'm sorry, 17 plus.
But Macy Rose today though did a good Michael Myers, which was to use the Aldrich Killian face from Iron Man 3 sets. It actually works pretty decently.
Might have to look into that. I wonder if I can buy a custom minifigure though.
I think you can. Like I've seen those too. Like I feel like I've seen some custom made figures. I think it was at least I think it was Jason. I feel like I might have seen a Michael somewhere. Ghostface. Oh, also Kevin Hinkle, who is an artist who used to. Like he's known in the community because he used to be a Lego store manager. He also just came out with some Halloween stickers that includes Ghostface, Freddy, Michael Jackson from the Thriller music video.
To be a big horror fan, I've never seen any of the Nightmare on Elm Street movies.
Oh, really? You haven't?
No.
Surprise.
I'm more of a Michael Myers and Ghostface kind of guy.
Fair enough. Because of course, I haven't seen either because I'm not a horror guy. But I would think, you being the horror guy, you would watch it.
What's the most intense horror movie you've watched?
None, because I haven't watched any horror movies. So,
Oof. I remember one time I had a guy comment on my video. I forgot which video it was, but he was like, "Man, you're way too young to be watching these horror movies." I'm like, "Bro, you don't know how old I am. It don't even matter."
It's better than facts. I think that's kind of funny.
Oh, it's definitely funny, but I literally I was like, "Bro, you don't even know how old I am."
Okay, I'm not recognizing some of these pieces anymore. Somewhere else, if I maybe jumped ahead a little too much. Maybe I got a little too cocky with the build. Did you guys respond to him saying that? You don't know how old I am?
Yeah. I was like, first of all, it doesn't even matter. Second of all, you don't even know how old I am.
Yeesh.
I forgot what video it was.
Try the creator. Why did my accounts keep getting deleted? I have no idea.
Here, let me see. Oh no, I don't see any of his other comments.
And I think we're about to hit the 2 hour mark, so I probably should wrap things up here. I didn't anticipate going on that long, but hey, I guess if you're engaging in the building with a friend, that's what happens.
It's all about the journey.
Yep. And hopefully you can make it to the next streams, because I am probably going to be doing multiple streams of this, so hopefully you can make it to those too, if you can.
Yeah, I'll try to get me a set to build.
Right. And yeah, basically I'll probably just send you the link to every stream that I do of these that you could just click on.
All right.
But yeah, it's basically I probably am going to be working on this throughout the rest of the month, rest of the month of October. So
yeah,
I mean, it's definitely a good October build.
Yeah, I thought about just waiting to October to build it. I was like, nah.
And there's the little desk. And now is that a bottle of wine or champagne?
Yes.
By the way, that is one of the rules that Lego has totally broken before. They've totally had alcohol in their sets before. So they have broken that rule before.
Well, they do pirate sets.
Right, and also like there was one minifigure series that came with a waiter, and I do have a Lego book that confirmed that that the waiter was serving wine.
Yeah,
So
maybe they just have a rule against hard alcohol.
Against what?
Maybe they just have a rule against hard alcohol.
Maybe. And yeah, I think I must have built this somehow wrong, because it's supposed to connect here, and it doesn't connect quite smoothly.
Rough.
I know, bruh. You're a bra moment. But these look pretty cool right here, though.
Yeah. Don't you love that moment when you're building a set and then you realize to be able to fix it, you have to take most of it apart?
Yeah, that's the worst, is when you gotta take it apart. That's kind of what happened to me with the. I think that's also another thing that kind of frustrated me with the treehouse was I was working on it for 2.5 months. I was almost done, and then realized I would basically have to go back really further just to fix it. I'm like, all right, I quit.
I think you should finish that soon.
I have it in a box somewhere. Like I finally, I finally was given like this big wide clear box. I'm like, oh good, and here's a coffin that I could put the treehouse into.
A coffin.
Yeah, that's almost what I did. I actually almost made like a video update on the treehouse and just lowering it into. I almost wanted to do that, like just lowering the treehouse into it as if I'm burying it. So yeah, I may have to work on this build off stream. So
yeah, once you pass the bottom part of the elevator, it should be pretty easy.
Yeah. Again, yeah, I was kind of predicting that. Like just looking at the set, I kind of felt like the elevator is going to be the hardest part, and then after that, it was going to be more of a breeze. So
yeah.
See, so if you're going to grade the haunted house, you would give it an A+.
I'd give it a 10.
A 10, okay. I do sometimes like when grading, like I said, I give it a letter grade, but yeah, I kind of go back and forth between letter grade and number grade, but
I always do like out of 10 because I got more room to kind of give it fairly what I wanted, because you can always do like 8.5, 8.9, that kind of stuff. Yeah.
That's kind of what I do sometimes. Movie 7.5, 7.
And it helps me be more precise when I'm judging it or comparing it to like another film. Like I like this one slightly more, so I'll give it like a 0.2 more.
Oh yeah. Also, speaking of movies from last year, you gotta watch just that one. You still gotta check out. Ford v Ferrari, man. Do it. It's great. Do it.
I'll get to it one day.
Even if I have to send you my copy of it.
I'll get to it. I'll find a way to get a hold of it.
Yeah, I probably have gone on long enough, so maybe I should just continue this a little bit offline. Maybe hopefully we can continue it more next week if all goes well.
Yeah, you should be able to figure it out.
Yeah. And I think I might just go ahead and work on the elevator offline, and then so probably by the next time we come on, the elevator will be done. So.
Yeah, because once you get past that whole bottom part of the elevator, it should be kind of a breeze.
Yep. So, what's the noise I keep hearing back there? Are you sorting through something?
No, I'm just cranking my elevator. It's just so satisfying.
Just for our own satisfaction, just show the elevator on camera going up. Just for our own satisfaction as well.
Like I literally just sit here and do this for hours.
Yeah. I can't feel that's not gonna be doing once I build it. See.
One time I just sat down and did it for like a whole hour.
Yeah. See. Can we turn on the camera and see it just for our own satisfaction? No? Yeah. But yeah, maybe I should just wrap things up here. I'll work on the build more off stream, then hopefully can come back hopefully next Saturday around the same time. Maybe even might even start doing streams earlier, because I do notice like, I'm not gonna say any names, but some YouTubers are starting to stream more around like Saturday afternoon. So like I'm starting to wonder if Saturday mornings actually are better. And I did one Saturday morning last week, and that did go pretty decently. So.
You talking about M&R?
Say what?
You talking about M&R?
No.
Maybe.
But so yeah, maybe you should wrap things up. Thank you all for watching, and thank you, Fluffy, for going on. Hopefully you can come on for the next few ones.
Yeah.
And be sure to check out his channel at FluffypantsReviews for some movie and some Lego content. Check out his and you have a haunted house review that they can see. So
yeah.
We sure we can't see the elevator go up?
All right, hang on, I got you. You might not be able to see the whole thing, but hang on.
They just point the camera to the top so we get to see it go up to the top.
All right, hang on. Let me pick this baby up.
Don't have the live drop test here.
Yeah, you know, unproceeded drop test would not be the best. It might be entertaining, but it won't be good. Okay, let's see.
Of course, you know I'll retitle the stream to that, right? If that does happen.
Unadditional haunted house drop test.
Yep. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, so you can see it going up.
Ooh, that I just broke something.
Uh-oh. Live building Lego haunted house. Fluffy broke something.
Oh yeah, that is actually not too good. Hang on.
Uh-oh.
Hang on, I think I got it. Oh. I turned the crate the wrong way. All right, I think we're fixed now.
Okay.
All right, here we go.
And down. Nice.
Hang on, I think it stopped at the top.
And
Woo! I can just sit here and do this for hours though.
right. Probably me too.
I need to get a motor for it. That'd be so much fun.
Oh, have you tried the motors yet?
No, I don't own a motor for it.
I thought the motors came with the set.
No, I wish. It'd probably be like 300 then if they did.
True. I feel like it did, but maybe not. But yeah, that's true. Then it would probably be too much. But that's the way to end the stream. That's a good way to end it. That's a satisfying ending.
Yep, just Fluffy, just, you know, dropping it.
Wait, just be quiet and just have us keep doing it so we can get into the loop. Yeah, there you go. I can just use that quiet. I can just use that quiet footage, and I can make it to a 10-minute loop, 1 hour loop.
I can just sit for hours doing that.
That'd be funny. Just make a 1 hour loop video. Loop, 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 loop.
Fluffy playing with Lego set for 10 hours straight.
No, and then add in like a cartoon sound.
Then it drops.
Yep. Love it. So,
Very fun.
yeah. Yep. Maybe when I get mine built, we can just have a see who can do it the longest. 1 hour.
Have
1 hour.
Play session with Haunted House with Fluffy.
Yep. Somebody make a loop video of that. Anyways, thank you so much for joining. Be sure to check out Fluffy's channel, and thank you so much for watching. Jacob Bricks a lot, Swaggy Bro Brideston, God, On Squad Productions, and of course Rick Skywalker, Ryan Plays 96, and Shia the Brick Creator 2009. So yeah, hopefully we could do another stream of this next week. Until next time, peace out.
See y'all.